like some Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, them singers, you know.
Yes.
And I was able to do that because I would have a manuscript with the musical notes and the words between it. So I would put it in front of him. And then he used to take me to some bars, rum bars, with his brother, looking for his friends at that age.
Okay.
And when I reached 12, I wrote my first song, you know.
You wrote your first song at 12. How was that, right? What did it sound like? What was the name of the song?
It was a love song because it was influenced by most of America. I do what kind of song? I call it I Thought She Loved Me.
Okay.
I wasn't big enough to be in love, but I was in the influence of American music. And I formed a group at about 14 years old. I entered a competition with that song. I was the lead singer. That was youngsters in school, and we didn't know much about harmonies or not, but they loved us very much and said we sounded good.
Yes.
But but we didn't win the thing, but we went to semi-finals, you know.
It gave you exposure.
Yeah, and then I continued to write songs and realized I could write songs very well, and I take these things as God-given talents, you know, because the things that you can do naturally, some people can't do, you know.
Right.
Give thanks to the Most High.
Of course.
Yeah. I was 12 when I wrote the song, but I started singing from 8.
Okay, I see. Okay. All right. So when you started singing now, and what was how was it feel? What was the first time? How did it feel to go into a studio for the first time? When was the first time you entered a studio?
Well, the studio, I was 17 when I recorded my first song.
Which was?
Studio One. Cox's Studio One.
Yeah, and what song was that?
I was the lead singer for a group called The Lyrics.
Yes.
And I did 3 songs in 1967 when I was 17. I did 3 songs. The first one was called I Get It.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, You Made Me Sober. And the last one, Money Lover.
Okay.
You see, that was the trend. They were singing pure love songs because it was youth. And as I said, it was getting girlfriends or getting hurt by girls that you feel to write about it.
Yes.
So, that was my early songs. And up until 68, I recorded 2 more songs at Studio One named Old Man Says, and the next one named Music Like Dirt, which Bob and Eve, a song, this was my song that created the rhythm for Music Like Dirt.
Yeah.
And then Bob and the song Desperate Lover on that same rhythm.
Okay.
But my song originated the thing. Yes.
Okay. So how did
that's
it feel?
my
Who was in the
early
studio when you went there for the first time? Being 17 and walking into a studio, knowing that you're gonna record a song.
Well, I was told to come by Jackie Mitu, because he was in a band with my brother before, a band called The Rivals.
Yes.
So my brother and myself and my next 2 group members went to the Studio One. But we didn't get through just the same day. We went there for 3 months before Coxon said, what you guys do? At least I was by myself when Coxon called me because they stopped at a shop.
Okay.
My brother and Coxon said, what you do, Red Boy? I said, I'm a singer. I said, well, sing. And I started to sing, and I was trying to hold back till the group members come in. I was trying to delay.
Yes.
And then my brother and my 2 members came, my brother with a box guitar. I said, can I start over the song then? And he said, go ahead. I start over the song because something like this. Please hear my pleas and believe me when I say my girl has left me and she's gone far away. So I get it, oh what a blow. I get it, everybody know, you know.
Oh, that's your voice is so beautiful.
Yeah, and Captain said, go inside with the band here, and give a pass mark. So go inside, and when we sang that first song, him say, when the car always come back, you know. So
Yeah.
the same day, I think Jackie made us sing 3 songs the same day. 3 original songs, but my brother was the guitarist, and we used to rehearse my song before we got studio.
Okay.
So the next one was bad song named You Made Me Sore.
Okay.
And I said, you don't hold me like you used to do, and you don't kiss me like you mean to, and lately you've been acting strange, so my love no longer remains. I said if you don't love me anymore, I'm gonna leave you for sure. Yes, I'm gonna walk right out that door, 'cause you made me quite sore, girl. you know. When
Yeah.
Cox here, I could have things so sweet. Him say, come on, right, sing record, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, you know, it was nice. And we did like 5 songs between 67 to 68.
Yeah.
1967, 1968. And but we didn't get any money for good money. We just got some like allowances, like bus fare, venture.
Yeah. Yeah. But
So we just like singing, you know. So we just sing, but we took it serious that we wasn't getting anything from it financially. So we kind of grew up, kind of migrated. 2 guys migrated, and I was left alone. And I recorded songs that with my next youth who was a good brethren. I did a song called Funny Top for Cox again.
okay.
With a youth named Howard. Funny Top was a nice song, and Howard was my friend who used to come around when him here was singing, and him learned to play the guitar, and me and him make the song. Come make we go Funny Top, you know.
Yeah. That was
I
nice.
got to Cox. Yeah, so I've been in the business like 53 years now, you know.
Oh, so
I got my first song 53 years ago.
yeah, that 53 years, that's a whole heap of time. So at that time when you were 17 and you went into the studio, and then you know when Coxon came and heard you, it was at that point that you decided that you can make singing a career?
Yes, I was discouraged by Coxon not rewarding me financially, and it stopped me for a while because my 2 brethren who was to sing with migrated. It took about like 4 years before I recorded the next song with Howard. That's Tonya Owe. I used my middle name.
Okay.
Antonia, that's Tonya Owe, you know. And within 3 songs, I released one. I did hear the next 2 up until now, and he died.
Okay.
Then I found them Creation Steppers. And we recorded for like England an album called Love and Only Love.
Yeah.
Fredlocks and Creation Steppers, you know. But by that time I'd already gone solo and did Black Starliner, like in 1975, Black Starliner as an album.
Yeah, we have some of those songs playing.
Right. I was singing as a solo act at that time, but you know, the producers would bring people to the background vocals on my song. But I love group singing, so by 1977, after the Black Starliner album came out, I formed the group Black Starliner. Creation Steppers, and Lydie Cox decided to bring us on tour in England in 1978.
Okay.
Which was my first time traveling, and it was a nice tour. That people was loving me, so I didn't get discouraged after that. I continued to do songs. And still record up to now. I just do a song. It's unfortunate that you can't hear it yet, but maybe in the future I do a song even before it's like a global lockdown.
Wow.
And my brother said, the producer said he sent it to somebody in England who said was going to play it last night. I don't know which was the person was. But it's a really good song. Talking about what is happening presently, you know.
Of course, yes.
Right. You know, the whole world is under lockdown, global lockdown.
Global lockdown. So what do you feel? I mean, the statistics and the Billboard, they tell you your ratings and your stats. But what do you feel was your biggest hit?
My big what?
Your biggest hit. What was your biggest track for you?
Oh, my biggest track to date is Black Starliners, the singer.
Yeah.
It went on chart, you know. When I went solo, that was the first song I did. And it was an instant hit in Jamaica. Even in England, Black Echoes wrote up about as the star singer of the year. And it went on charts over there, the reggae charts. But the song that most people seem to relate to or prefer was my song, True Rasta Man.
Yes.
Yeah, in England, them say if you don't play a revival, some bad boys say them fire shot if them don't hear that.
Listen to me, I'm English. I was born here, and I know that song from a way back when, you know. And when that song, first time dancehall used to be a little different. And people used to bless the dance before them going to the dancehall, regular, like, you know. And let me tell you, make them play that tune there. So, and when you hear it coming, for me, the trumpet, I have a thing about horns. I love the sound of a trumpet. Oh, gosh. And then the way that you come in with it, so just, oh, my God. I'm not a singer, but...
I know, I came to England in about 2000 and something to do a show in Manchester.
Yes.
And London. And it's like, Late in the night, we was in a virgin house before we got to the venue.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, she said, "Oh, Fredlocks, my God, I can't play my favorite Fredlocks song."
Yeah.
About 12 o'clock in the night, and the man put on a song there and turned it up loud, and I said, "Yo, you're not scared that the neighbors them going feel like you're trying to disturb them?" So the door started to knock down, bang, bang, bang. I said, same thing I tell you when you look him off the doors. And a little girl, a young Fredlocks girl come in and said, "Pull up."
Pull up.
I grew up on them song. My mother used to play this all the time. You no longer don't hear it.
Oh my gosh. What is your method for writing a song?
Well, when I was younger, right?
Yeah.
And I realized I write songs. I don't write just poetry, but so in the early years we never used to get rhythms to sing on. We sing the song and make the rhythms get made.
Yes.
To our melodies.
Yes.
So from I was young, I realized I could sing. I could write songs, not just poetic, but I write songs with words and melodies, songs.
Yes.
So I was just inspired by things happening around me, or a relationship with a girl, or something that happened, and I could just put pen to paper and come out with a good song.
Yes.
Even Black Star Line, I wrote about it because an elder man that me tell me to stop singing pure love songs and sing some cultural songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I went home and read. By that time, I'd written a lot of songs before.
Yes.
That was my first song. So I started to say, all right, since a man told me that I'm going to write some concerning Marcus Garvey, because he gave me the idea about writing about the Black Star Line,
Yeah.
I read a book, A Philosophy and Opinion of Marcus Garvey, a booklet, an excerpt from his original book, which was a shorter booklet. And I read it off in one night and then started to sing, "7 miles of Black Star Line is coming in the harbor." That's so easy. And I went back to him the next day and said, "John Wayne, some write a song about the Black Star Line, I'm singing them." I said, "Yeah, shoot, But it took me, I wrote it from 1968, but I never recorded it till 1975.
Okay.
That was at that time that the Black Star went in exile from the 68 with Coxsone era. I just did a little 1 and 2 songs in between, but I wasn't too keen on being a reggae artist. I was going to Nyabingi and said reggae music is commercial and I don't think we could live off of it.
Yes.
But because it was being suppressed, and most of the artists in that era wasn't getting paid, but for the love of music. Everybody. Whereby I did Black Star Line, and not that it was more financially rewarded, but I realized that I should bury my God-given talent. So I decided to start doing a lot of recording. That was how even Lydia Cox could get us to record and other producers. And up until now, I've been recording like some umpteen songs, I'm doing what I love because at 17 years old, my father asked me, "What you want to do when you grow up?" And I could play football with them called soccer, very good.
Yeah.
And I could sing on him. He said, what you want to do when you grow up? I said, "I can play football good and I can also sing." He said, "Which one you prefer?" I said, "Singing." He said, "Well, if you love what you're doing, you will excel."
Yes, that's right. And that's a good message to tell the youths as well. This is a good story for the youth them to hear. Yes, continue.
I tell you, when my father told me, my father was my greatest inspiration, and tell me that was the same year I recorded my first song at 17, because I was 17, almost 17 when he told me that. I said, wow. Was encouraged by a guy because I was recording that I used to sit down on a plaza with my friend them on the wall, and my brother was playing his guitar and we singing.
Yeah.
So I was singing Bob Marley. I know the Curtis Mayfield original tune, Keep On Moving.
Okay.
But it was a 3-member group that was singing, "Lord, I got to keep on moving.
I know that one.
Lord, get on down."
Mm-hmm.
And I came out of a bakery because I live in a kind of residential area, a housing scheme. We had the one shopping center and things. So a man came out of the bakery and said, "Hey, where you guys learn that song from?" I said, "The Bob Marley song, I don't know who that guy is, but the original song is Impressions, an American group." I said, "I didn't even know this. I don't know about Impressions." So him say, you guys, what you call your group name?" I said, "Well, we have a name for the group here." Tell him, say, "Do you have any original songs?" I was asking him, "No, are you a producer or something showing interest?" I said, "No, not really, but I would say, all right." So I started to sing some songs that I wrote.
Yes.
And the man said, "You guys have good lyrics." I'm on the money group. I could call up the lyrics then. So names can come. Yeah.
And that's how
yeah.
That's how the name lyrics come about for the group, you're saying?
Right. And after I went solo now, I was using the name Tony, as I said. I recorded 72 as Tony and Owe with the next brother. So I formed that next group. I love group singing, so I formed my next group, which I was calling Tony and the Melancholies.
Yes.
Which was my cousin wife and her next Ras. So one Sunday was over at theater. Them have an outside part, a big shed. And one Sunday was underneath the big shed, singing without music or anything. I was singing this song. There's a spark of magic in your eyes. Candlelight appears each time you smile. You know?
Yeah.
So some people come over, some friends. And I say, some Rasta sing someone in a bad man with a group name. Going down the Melancholies. I look a young Rasta. That sound like a bad man name.
Oh dear.
Let me tell you the truth, because I was like, and him say, for some Rasta, you should have a Rasta name. So I say, I go call myself Fredlocks, because I try with dreadlocks, and I say Melancholies, I say Island Collies. So I say Fredlocks and the Island Collies. And him say, yeah, that sounds better. I spell island like the island of Jamaica, I-S-L-A-N-D.
Yes.
And Collies like the French C-O-L-L-I-E-S. And he was sang on here 73 as Fredlocks and the Island Collies, and I did Black Star Line with Counters and the Mystic Revelation of Rastafari before the song was even recorded. It was a stage show that was coming up, so you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know how long we have when you may play some tune, but I don't know if you might play it right away, but I'd love to hear that still. Are you playing them in the background? And
I'm playing some music in the background, yeah, but we don't want no feedback too much as well. But what one you say you want me to play?
Well, a song from you get the EP when you Right Away.
Right.
You have a song from it, Beautiful Black Skin.
I have that one. I will play that one.
And the Mad Freedom.
You have Beautiful Black Skin.
Alright, that's good enough for me. I have one name, the next one that I love on it is, I love the one of my songs, but you have songs that are more popular, are more, you know, that you don't prefer as a singer too.
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
Freedom, that's one of my next favorite song, but you have a next one, No Threesome Rasta, No Rasta Threesome, Rich Already. Yeah, that's on the same EP.
Yeah.
That, no, the album name Right Away, but that's Rich Already is one of the tracks.
On the same EP.
On the same, right? Yeah, the same EP.
Okay.
But you must have be able to locate some of my longer day song, like even the same True Rastaman, which I'm called Soldier Say.
Yeah, we played True Rastaman earlier today. I still have it. I can play it again. I line up Your Beautiful Black Skin. That one's line up to play next.
Yeah, you could play that.
Yeah.
I wish I could have heard.
You can hear it now. We can skip it and hear it now, man. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I love hear what sound, you know. So we could hear it then now.
Hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right, listen it. Yeah, hear it?
Yeah, man. We're live too, don't we live? People can't hear the program, right?
People can't hear the program. We're live.
Alright. Well, I just say, you never have to play them full. We just know, say, when people are here, and that was one of my requests.
Yes.
Apart from that, no, you don't have to repeat to someone, because you don't play it for the people just where I wasn't hearing. But what I want to say, as I was saying earlier,
Yes.
encourage youth. She said you was going to ask me a question we spoke before about what is my message to youth.
Yes.
But my message would be the same thing that my father told me, is that when you find out that you can do something good, pursue that. Not anything bad enough, good, because with some people may misunderstand if a man is a clever little or a thief and make things that is a blind, that him should pursue. And not about that. They get a God-given talent,
Yes.
so to speak. If I know, say, I'm a good singer, a mechanic, a plumber, whatever is something legit, When you find out that it's something that you can do and you love to do it, as my father asked me, what you prefer, what you love to do, and if you're doing what you love and love what you're doing, you will excel. Even to be continuing in the music business, it's not that it was financially rewarded, but I love it, and I find this is what I can do best.
Yeah.
In other words, I was another plumber or electrician. If I was to say I have an electrical problem where I live, and I try to fool on that, maybe the cause more problems, say you call a man who can do it.
Of course, yeah.
Right. Whatever you can do good, and you find that you have the love for it. It's so good when you love what you're doing.
Yeah.
I can't go, nowadays, like fast forward, since I'm in an era where you people give you rhythms to sing on now, I can go to the studio without hearing a rhythm, and the man just put on the rhythm and say, Fredlocks, more I sing for this, and I just make a song out of the blue.
Yeah, but...
The same thing I do with the food.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. I was also going to ask you that, like, because you said 53 years you've been making music. Is there a difference in making music from then till now? Is it quicker, faster? Is there a difference?
No, the difference is that why I used to write my songs and sing them and make the band create the rhythm around my melody.
Yes.
That era has passed somewhat because nowadays a producer prefer to spend less money. So I'm get a one rhythm and try to put a lot of artists on it. So they make rhythm without singing to make the rhythm. They want to put you on the rhythm too. So they send you a copy of the rhythm and you hear the rhythm and something just come. And you just sing, and when you have it ready, I say, boy, I have a tune for the rhythm. They say, all right, come record then.
So back in the day, you would just start singing, the band would just start pick up and then form a melody like that?
Right, that's the era I come from. But I noticed when I got to studio, when I used to think these people were great writers, I didn't know that Coxsone was giving them American and other songs to sing over.
Okay.
But they was doing it in reggae or in rocksteady, the era that it was in,
yes.
or whatever.
Yes.
There's a few original writers at that time, like Bob Andy, Bob Marley, and a couple other artists, the Eptones. But even then and there, you'll find that Coxsone was still bringing some songs that Jamaica didn't know that he had bought the record from overseas, and I make Delroy Wilson or Alton Ellis. I was really not disappointed, but I was wowed at the fact that a lot of them songs by Alton Ellis and Delroy Wilson from that era was songs that they covered. Even Dennis Brown, No Man Is a Night, and Silhouette and those tunes. It's not a Dennis Brown composition, you know? But you find a songs to sing about. But it was great that even like Love I Can Feel That John Old sing. It's a four top song, I think, but him change it up, and even Ken Booth song, When I Fall in Love.
Okay.
But a lot of people couldn't even identify it with Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole was a When I Fall in Love, it will be forever, but I'll never fall in love again. And Ken Booth just come and share them. When I fall in love, it will be forever, and I'll never ever fall in love again. You know? A lot of people you would tell that they come from another.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You would say the lyrics are the same, but the melody completely different.
Melody. Yeah, change the melody because Cox might have given him the song. I wasn't at the studio when I said, I said, why you sing over this song, you know? And Ken would answer, you know what? I went put my own melody to it, you know?
Yeah, my style.
In the long of it, they never use up all the Nat King Cole words either. They change up, you know. Just use that part as a chorus.
Yeah.
And really did a good job of making it an original song, so to speak.
Because that's what they speak about, making a tune your own.
Yeah. I mean, when you use up, if you use up a melody of a song and like a couple seconds of the words with the melody, then the original writer, because remember, every song that was sung first, you know, before them come and give you rhythm to sing. And the early days, everybody was singing songs and the music was made to their melody. This is, the Jamaica change up that. The Jamaica come and say, well, I'll take back some studio and rhythm and put some artists on it. And Jamaican people are easy, you know, you can come to studio and say, Mama, voice Fredlocks for the rhythm. and the rhythm are playing all 6 DJs coming out and some other singers and say, so why as a singer, I want to produce, but you can't make him voice me. I say, I go ask him, you know, and while you sing your song where you have for the rhythm, man, I do a different thing for the producer here. And it don't stop him from change the melody and producer go and say, yeah, Fredlocks, you would have sound good, you know. Alright, so say, and I'm going, and you know me, I say, call them an audition without you tell them to audition, you know.
Yes, of course. Oh, everybody have to take their shot, right?
Yeah. So if I say Jamaica now, pull up some artists, me really marvel at being a Jamaican and see the creativity that we have, because I tell you, can do 20 songs per one with them, and the 20 of them sound different. Only Jamaicans can do it. I read somewhere where the way they Temptation said them like reggae music. But it gets monotonous because you have 16, 17 guys on one rhythm. But I'm saying the beauty about these Jamaican guys, they have so many songs on one rhythm and they all sound different.
That's exactly, and that's one thing I used to love about the version, you know. I used to love listening to how different artists put their own spin on a melody, on a rhythm. And that was one thing I love about reggae music, you know.
Yeah, but I actually know them said I get outdated. So the producers then were really, when Fatis Borrell, who recorded Lucian and Sizzla and thing, showed interest in me, and I went to him and said, yeah, me have some songs when you go up the band. And him said, try fit your song them on some rhythm where we have. And I said, I come from that school there, you know, and I said, but I try to apply to that, you know, because I think I go come and show you and pay a musician for 12 different rhythms for you alone. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, but it was more economical now for them. So you find that time another rhythm just Lucia them and Sizzla and all the things, because that is a norm even up to now. But what has died down a bit is like I came to England and a brother named Steve Burrow said, Fredlocks, you're singing better now, but you're wasting your lyrics on these washout rhythms. So what the guys on it? It's not your thing, Dad. So I find out people nowadays, when you used to put 16 artists on one rhythm, that gets outdated. People don't want to hear that.
Yes,
so if a man have a rhythm nowadays, they must say, the most amount put is 5 or 6 artists. Don't exceed that and say 7 the most. But out Jamaica say, every man hear rhythm, it's like them so hear rhythm, your ears bust, you want sing.
Yeah.
So why never tune for that, you know? See? And you find, say, because of that now, producers used to overdo it with these whole songs for one rhythm. But I think even although economically or financially, it's better not to do original rhythms for every artist. They find out that it gets away now that they don't want to crowd it up no more, so to speak. Because when you crowd it up, it's like somebody, you can have a new singer that sings better than a Maxi Priest, so to speak, or better than even one of the most current artists, Barry Salmon. Him have the best tune, but him get overshadowed by the name.
Yeah.
So the man will bring out 16 tunes per one and say, Barry step on it and Capleton and Sizzla, just play that alone. And then the youth will just come into the business, because everybody started from nowhere, you know. The youth are going to have the best, and him don't get a airplane no time at all.
And that's what's happening with music nowadays, for real.
Yeah, it kills some of the better songs, because the name artists don't must have the best song, you know. I've been fearing music too much, you know. I just did a song named Put the Glock Down. And I was at a student, a brother sent me the rhythm. So when I sing in there, my ears get itchy, and I say, Fredlocks, you can't voice me. Just 2 years ago, I say, I know my rhythm still is a producer, you know. I mean, I'm not going to feel good about that, but when I come to fight down, nobody talent. Make you see your voice and make him hear it. When a man don't voice, I say, yo, my youth, your tune better than my one by far. And you have the and the person say, Fredlocks, I can't believe that, that. So I say, no man, that's some mistake. I know I send it to the producer and say, Fredlocks, for bloody record, the blow, come on. And the wife, I do 2 tunes for the man, they said one was telling them, Global Lockdown, and this one name, Put the Glock Down, it's all them cycle, right? And I send the 2 tunes to him. And with the 3 tunes, 2 tunes up on one with him and me by myself. And the man, that singer, should win competition at Jamaica, hope Battle Bell them. And some wicked singer, and I try to best make it. And she say, when she hear it, she run from one thing and say, but now tell a lie, the brother tune better than Fredlocks 2 tunes.
No, do you know what I wanted to ask you? What was the first stage that you did perform on? What was the first stage that you did perform on?
The first stage I was a youth in my era where I live with a place that was owned by an American man, him called it Lemon Tree. It was a nightclub in my era that I rented 2 places and turned one a restaurant named Kitchen Post.
Yeah.
But them used to deal with American kind of American food like hamburgers, etc., what Jamaica was too popular with. But I was telling you, I live in an area where it's like a kind of residential, so them have the shopping area where people rented stores and did their own thing, and this man was an American. And he actually opened this restaurant and a nightclub, two places beside each other.
Yeah.
So what happened now, the nightclub was called Lemon Tree. And I was singing with some youth before in my area. They have like a band, I have one of the band who used to sing and imitate Roy Shirley.
Yeah.
Right? So now I was just we have some brass, them kind of level to in a way,
Yeah.
But I could sing very much, so one of the man in the band started to recruit me to come sing with the band. So I was singing some tune like Pretty Blue Eyes. And where Johnny Osborne used a melody and him do a tune about hey little sound boy, it's not your time to play. Knock off your sound boy, pretty blue eyes. Won't you come out today so I can tell you what I have to say? I said I love you. I'm gonna sing out tune like I believe in every drop of rain that falls. I was just singing reggae, and so a girl was in the audience, and she used to sing with the Supremes.
Oh.
When I was singing that tune, I believe she got up and said, "Oh my God, this guy could sing. So this young man can sing." And she come back and said, "Do I know yesterday?" I said, "Yes, yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away."
Oh my God.
And then she singing, "Now it look as though they're here to stay." I mean, she singing on the stage, so that was my first stage. So like it was saying, "Wow, you're born to sing, my youth."
Yeah, man. Definitely, without a doubt. Even at my little age, I can tell you, say you was born to sing.
So with that, it was my greatest inspiration, and give me the courage that I needed to really be who I am today, because I've never turned back.
Yeah.
I've done other work. As a little youth, my father said, "You can't, I don't go sing and not make no money." He said, "You can't stay in my house and think you're going to live." So I go work in a store, to learn juke, for paint car and everything.
Yes.
And the job selling roots, tonic and all kind of thing.
Really?
But in the back of my head, I was saying, yo, I write song all them times. I write song without getting rhythm to, because I can write songs. So I was so in tune with my writing ability, and so boy, it's like I feel guilty if you have a song, and I want to tell you this, and it's the next thing that I like to pass on. One time, about 1970 something, I was a member of 12 Tribes, and 12 Tribes have an HQ near to Bob Marley place, which was called Island House. Okay. And now joined the Bob Marley Museum.
Oh, right. Yes,
so
I know it.
Just up the street, and Bob Marley just down the road. See? So I actually, one day we went to there. We even went there before, but 12 Tribes never wasn't even on the road yet. Bob Marley this was before, because 12 Tribes come here to something, and Bob Marley died in 81. So it couldn't have been that time. But I know one day it was some 12 Tribe brethren went to Bob Marley place, Island House, now the Bob Marley Museum. And Bob was there, and him said, "Bring out some of the herb and get the brethren them." And they bring out a big basket of lamb's bread. And we start build up some spliff. And he said, "Make some juice for the brethren them." So I look at you with them liquor barrel, make a blender full of juice. A blend of juice with some fruits and things. And then the marks Bob him favorite cup. Bob have a cup and make out a wood.
Yeah.
And when the man showed the blow, somebody carve it out of wood, kind of Bob Marley is very love. So I like a man make that for Bob. When the man showed the blender full of juice, it take up it full of the whole cup, none of leave back to the blender. And then I carry it to Bob. And Bob said, I could never forget, Bob Marley said, "You want people dislike me, man, get the bread in them."
Oh, thank you for that story.
Yeah, man, and that true story. And then Bob did that smoking big head split, And him still so we are mates, and him just say, say, a song is not a song till it record. I'm not going at that. Where do Bob Marley? So I said, look how much song I write on my head. I'm just going to say so. And I say, it took me years to accept that even when you're born, you have to record your birth. It took me years to find out that. It took me years to realize that if you have a song, like if I have a song now and I don't record, I tell about my song. And I sing it. Yeah, it's a nice song, Fredlocks. I like it. If I don't record it, nobody else will know about it.
This is it. Since you mentioned Bob Marley and the thing, it's the same thing. I think maybe that could be a reason why Bob Marley, I see a documentary when he stayed in the studio and he just pressed record on the tape and just go on with the lyrics until the tape run out.
Right. But it's that, if I had if I had a studio like that, I would have maybe the most tune. Because I used to get up sometime in the night, wake up and just start sing a tune and have a little record and tape it. And it's a little stone thing with a little small cassette.
Listen,
from it. About 100 tune right there on it. I know what the thing spoiled.
Nice.
And I can't get back now to play it.
Nice. Oh gosh, I can understand how you feel.
Yeah, man. But I love singing, so and Bob know that access to. Because I work for that, and work for every month studio.
But let me tell you something, be proud of the songs what you have, because you have a multitude of good songs, and you're still singing. And even though I just see a video posted that you're still even performing from time to time.
Yeah, man, I do a work shows, man. I'm going to tell them, say, Taras Riders are here, recruit, and them call them sing it. Yeah. I'm going to tell them, say, them couldn't be the original sing because I'm younger than me. I'm the original sing it. See, me, I own the man in my age group for them saying that Jamaica make new songs. But then I from 1996 to 2006, I recorded 100 songs in Jamaica.
Wow.
And from 2006 up to now, I lose count. There are some people have 60 songs with me, some have 40 something, some have 20 something. I just go to studio if a man say, boy, Fredlocks, I don't look on the money part. I love singing so much that I go to studio and hear all the rhythm. And somebody else sing on the rhythm, but not a crowded studio. And I'm going to play back the version. I'm going to start singing. Dave man is a youth that produce me now. I've worked with me. I start singing. And I say, Fredo, go inside the studio, so from you going there, it must finish. Never told me I go and go name, just sees and knows everything. And it's all for the humanity rhythm.
Okay.
Prince Lincoln. Prince Lincoln said, humanity.
Yes.
But me have a tune on it name, just sees and knows everything. And it's just in the studio, I sit down, and I never have no song written, I never have that in my head or nothing. But like sometimes I rhythm dictate what you sing.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
I hear this rhythm up here. I understand. Don't let the system pull you down. Get up and stand up and defend your own. And don't let nobody take you for no clown. And don't be like the greedy dog who lost his life, all because of a bone. Just sees and knows everything, so we've got to live upright.
Yes.
I don't want to give it a red yet, but...
No, man, it sounds good.
The man say, yo, go record that I have, just go in there and just start come out. I don't even make a mistake and I never have nothing written. So, if you find you have them kind of gifts, because some people can sing and can't write and sing.
Yes.
Some people can write songs alone but can't sing.
Yes.
But I'm so glad that the most I give me the gift to write and sing, and I can just make songs. I can watch through the right now, the man put on a rhythm. I will just listen and say, me have some faith. And him say, she was me say, yeah man, I'm just going there and sing.
But that's good for the younger artists coming up. I was having a conversation with somebody earlier, and they're saying the younger artists, some of them can really sing. Not even all the younger artists, some really good singers. And for some reason, they either want to turn into producer, they want DJ, maybe because it's more popular or something like that.
Yeah.
But those of you, like yourself, Fredlocks, that continue to sing, I really love that,
I love some DJ tune up because
of course, dancer,
and I have melodies, but I prefer singers.
Yeah.
I just love singers. Singing is something different. Singing is not an ordinary thing,
Right.
I say singing now. A DJ can go up on a rhythm. Him can't be half gear right neither, but when you sing, you have to be able to have melodies that can fit bridges and singing is much different,
Yeah.
But I'm saying that that the people who DJ, even like a two-car rhythm, them can just come and do a tune quicker than even a singer. Because a singer would want to more have melodies that it's singing. It's in a singing melody, not just talking.
Right, right.
But what I like about the current set of DJs from 80s coming up, long time DJ them never make much sense. Never tell you something. They used to come as automatic style remote control, then it's the men, it's the mature, so that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to have content.
Yeah, not a storyline, so to speak.
Yeah.
But nowadays, current DJs call themselves sing DJs, call them Black Woman and Child.
Woo, Sizzler. Oi. Yeah. Yeah.
I put some different melody in that thing, so I don't sound like just some blatant talking.
Right.
So you find, and then people, as I say, give them the name, like Sizzler, them say, a sing DJ. And people call them singer too. And put your band and them start from talking till them have some melodious songs,
Yeah.
that sound more like singing. So I think them characters are not higher now, nowadays, than the long time. But you was the first one we have to give the credit. When you should just talk something and talk,
Yeah.
You come and say, you can do it, baby, do it. I put melody to rock it, baby, rock it,
Yeah.
So, at the same time, I them put melody to the thing different from the drum man, but just a talk.
Yeah.
So you revolutionize the thing and people copy. Even the American said that you them listen and started the rapping thing.
Oh.
So we are very influential. Our music is Jamaica music is world music, especially reggae.
Of course.
Music that is known like reggae. And even call dancehall reggae because the baby of reggae, but it's different genres because they have different tempos.
Yes.
But if a Jamaican artist gets nominated for Grammy and it's a dancehall album, and them I put in the reggae category.
Of course, yeah.
Like the people name reggae now and not the music.
So it's kind of because of the way are you saying because of the way that they're labeling the music now, the music is kind of morphed into one?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be because the sky is different from rock. The Lovers Rock is different. But when you come from Jamaica, that I know I get nominated in a Grammy category. Them start to call the music reggae.
Yeah. And it shouldn't be.
Them have it wrong because them calling the people reggae now and not the music.
Grammys and
I
stuff.
Get 5 awards in Jamaica, I know them is not no big one. The Rasta community give me an award for saying that I'm one of the only reggae artists who come to every Rasta function and I'm going to label me as a reggae Rast, but as a good Rast.
Okay.
And I get come from the UNIA for the Black Star Line as one of the biggest song about Marcus Garvey, the Jamaica branch of UNIA. And people recognize me from different walks of life. From some from Rasta community in America give me an award for 50-something years in the music,
And it feel good, right?
It feel good. I say, when I get my own, I say, a lady will give me an award just April gone. Because I said, we're standing up in Rasta. I ancient Rasta woman, I celebrate 25 years and I'm married with her husband. And call me to come. I never even expect it. And she give me a certificate, so to speak, a citation. And when I come to her, I say, why, Fredlocks, you stand up in the thing as a Rasta, most of the singers them don't function. And we love you for that. And I say, well, mommy, it's nicer than a Grammy.
Oh, that's a nice story. And on that nice story, I think maybe I should let you go for a while. I hope one day you can call back and we can have another interview again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it was so lovely. It was so nice speaking with you. Appreciate love. Thank you so much for agreeing to come on the show today. I really enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you too. And I hope the view them will learn from this. As I say, I want to tell them one more time.
Please.
If you love what you're doing and doing what you love, as long as something good, you will excel and you'll feel happy about it. Someone loves you.
All right, so we're gonna leave them with I've Got a Joy from the Black Star Liner. And I've got some songs off right away. So I'm gonna put on Beautiful Black Skin again once we go, okay?
All right then, love. Thank
love.
You for
Blessed love.
Rastafari every time.
All right. Yes, that was